Hey everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy 15. Now, recently they had Gladio's DLC drop, and so we're gonna go ahead and check that out. Now, hopefully that answers the question of where Gladiolus got that scar in his head. So, yes, I have this. I also have this. I want to proceed.
Going up.
Is there a way forward?
Well, there's a way, but I don't see us going forward without facing off with the demons.
But now Noct is facing them alone. There must be some way we can help him.
Perhaps I could be of service.
What are you doing here?
Why, I come bearing gifts.
The hell?
See? Gifts. Now, I believe a thank you is in order.
For what? Another one of your stupid tricks?
Here I am, helping for a change, but I can see I'm not wanted.
I'm loath to trust him.
Same. But at this point, we need all the help we can get.
Well, that's a great way to open this. Arden's up to his tricks. So it looks like this is definitely taking place
Can't move forward if you're
right
always
after
looking backward.
Noctis gets separated
Quit
from
thinking about what you
Gladio
could
and
have done
Ignis.
then, and start thinking about what you can do
Oh
now.
shit. My potion? Yeah.
You're right. What's done is done.
Okay, I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Noctis... Yeah, okay, that's where I fucked up the first time. So, Noctis went out this way. Holy shit, okay.
So if
New
we can conjure
mechanics
our weapons again,
and
does that
new
mean Noct
meter
can too?
at the
I have a
bottom,
feeling
right,
the
so that's a little
Chancellor isn't
different.
so generous.
How come?
He may have feigned friendship, but he's proven a foe before. We'd best be careful.
Okay, and this is where Noctis finally grows a pair and puts the ring on. So honestly, I thought they were going to work backwards to the part where Gladiolus actually leaves, but I think they're going to go the other way around, where we're going to go from the later chapters
More like undead
all the way
silent.
down to
Place
the
is
earlier
crawling
ones.
with demons.
Okay, and if I remember, this was my least favorite area. You know, every game has that like creepy spot or the creepy area in the game. This is definitely one of those. Or what?
Proceed with caution.
Keep going.
Fucking Arden.
Closer.
But yeah, like this is definitely the spot that I didn't necessarily like. It was just super quiet. It was really nerve-wracking. Well, fuck you, man.
Hold up.
Asshole.
What is it?
Found some kind of secret passage.
Led here by our guide.
Long as it's a step in the right direction,
No doubt.
I'll take it.
Where are we now?
Wherever it is, it's a mess.
Come on,
Watch your
something's gotta
step.
show up here. What the shit?
Which may help us monitor the rest of the keep. Does anything look operable?
Operate the control panel, okay?
What have we here? Huh. Looks like they wiped everything.
All of it.
Yep. Wait, I got something. There's one surveillance tape they forgot to erase. Almost like they wanted us to see it.
Well, then we best have a look. Whatever's on that tape might help us locate Noct and Prompto.
What of the Hydrian's power? What of my precious ring?
By the hand of the Oracle, they are with the king now, their rightful owner. And someday soon he shall use them to purge our star of its scourge.
But the crystal is mine. I am the one true king.
Nay, it is Noctis and none other. Certainly not a puppet of the darkness and the demons it has borne.
You are the puppet, and you must die.
At last you have arrived, Noctis. The gods have shown you their favor. As blood of the Oracle, I present you your father's glaive. Now go forth, my king. Shine your light unto the world.
Spare me your sycophancy. I've indulged your false heroism for far too long.
You tried to save the world in my stead, but it wasn't enough. The crystal chose me, not you. Oh, rejection hurts, doesn't it?
Was that knocked?
No, just that scumbag Chancellor posing as him.
It sounded like Ravus tried to return His Majesty's sword.
Yeah, guess he finally got over his grudge. Even called Noct his king. Let's move. If that's what he did to Ravus, there's no telling what he'll do to Noct. Looks like Arden bought himself some time.
Then we've none to waste. We need to find Noct before he does.
Looks like some sort of cargo bay.
Glad to see Arden is still the sick bastard that he is.
Is there a lift nearby they could have used to transport
not
it?
missing anything?
Not
Okay,
over
cool.
here. Might be something up ahead. Hey,
Great.
There
More
it is.
computers.
What is it?
the crystal. Right here on the screen.
Then we're close. Do you see any sort of control panel? If it's anything like the Citadel, there should be a barrier barring access.
Well, then we unbar it. You just tell me what to do.
Right.
Thieves cannot escape the hand of justice. The crystal is mine. Never shall I lose.
Oh, here's the Emperor. Ah, it's gross.
I can't hear it anymore. Is it dead?
Not yet. just disappeared. I've never seen one that talked like that before.
No one's so fixated on the crystal.
I thought Irenaeus said the demons were afraid
Maybe
of
like
the
moths to
crystal.
a flame. Or it may be one of the Empire's alternative facts.
Whichever it is, that monster's still on the loose.
We need to find it before it finds Noct and Doctor.
Oh dear, I can see the light fading from your friend's eyes.
Hang in there, Noct.
Okay, so not that. Right, this is right outside the
That son of a
room
bitch, even.
Wait,
where we can reunite with
can't
Noctis.
you hear that?
Hear what?
Noct's voice. I heard it. Clear as day. This way, follow me!
Hey, wait up!
Introduction mission is complete. Let us continue with the actual episode of Gladiolus. Oh, interesting, okay. Let's just load... well, I'm doing a new one. Normal, no hard. That's unfortunate. After suffering a humbling defeat at the hands of Ravus, Gladiolus embarks on a journey of self-discovery. His destination, the Tempering Grounds, where he seeks to undertake a trial of body and mind that is heretofore afforded but a sole survivor. I think we all know who that is.
I'm stuffed. My compliments to the chef.
My pleasure. Did you enjoy your time with the Marshal?
Mm-hmm.
So, what's that thing on your face?
This?
Yeah, X marks the spot.
That's just a scratch. The other guy got off a lot worse.
Worse than looking like some kind of thug?
Speaking of which, who was this other guy?
They call him... the Blademaster.
Gladio?
Yeah, who do you think it is?
Catch you at a bad time?
Are you here yet?
Yeah, I'm at the Crow's Nest.
Good. Thanks for agreeing to meet with me.
Sure.
So, are you ready to move out?
Of course. What about you? Are you mentally prepared?
Of course. I'll be right over.
About time.
What'll it be?
Just the water's fine. Thanks.
Allow me to ask you once more. Are you sure you're ready to take on the Blademaster?
I went up against the High Commander and got my ass handed to me. I didn't stand a chance. And I never will unless I get more power.
Then answer my question. Are you ready or not?
You think I would have called you here if I weren't?
So you're ready to face death. Gilgamesh awaits challengers in the deepest recesses of those ruins.
It's been 30 years since we uncovered the caves. We've sent countless expeditions, but all of our efforts have afforded us no rewards. And no survivors.
Except for you. You undertook the trial, and you made it back alive. Barely.
Let's move. Did you tell your friends why you were taking off?
Just said it was business. Didn't want them getting all worried about me.
Or knowing your pride took a beating.
All right, I've got this. No turning back now.
So this is a great place to start off the DLC. Clearly this is not a friendly cave. Also, it's reassuring to know that even Core had some issues, as of course he's known as the Immortal, so never would have thought he would have had trouble.
You're alive.
Not for long.
Who the fuck are you? Oh, that does not look great.
I am here to undertake the trial of Gilgamesh.
And what is it you hope to glean?
Power. And you're gonna give it to me.
Is that so?
Oh shit, oh, okay, that's uncalled for. This man has one fucking arm and he's probably gonna hand it to me.
Muscle and metal of equal caliber deserves the honor of fighting beside the chosen king as his sworn shield.
You saying I don't?
A great evil threatens the people of your world. It is but the King of Kings and his shield who can safeguard their lives. All those unworthy or unwilling to rise to the task meet their end here, by my blade.
I ain't meeting mine anytime soon. This trial hasn't even begun.
If you do not fear death, then go forth with reckless abandon, and prove your worth.
You are ready for this.
In that case, let the trials begin.
So the Blademaster.
He's a master of blades. What? Were you expecting something profound? The Blademaster isn't here to train you, he's here to test you. He won't go easy on you just because you joined the Crown's Guard.
So, no mercy for newbies like me. So what? The weak aren't worthy of serving as shield?
In his eyes, the weak aren't worthy of living. All of them are fools, punished for aspiring beyond their station. I was a fool back then, too. And I was punished.
but you weren't killed. Maybe you weren't worthy of serving a shield, but he must have seen you as worthy of living.
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
Let's go.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
Done and done. What's this?
A trial chamber. The hand-holding stops here. Good luck.
Necromancers? Ugh.
Goes with you now, young warrior. Stand tall, for the shield of the king must kneel in subjugation before no man.
My father never undertook the trial of Gilgamesh, did he?
No. You want to know why?
I do. I mean, it can't be because he was scared, right?
Not of the trial. He was scared of failing as leader of the Crown's Guard and as shield of the king. He couldn't leave His Majesty alone, weakened by the wall as he was. After all, what good is a shield with no one to protect? What about you? Worried about leaving your Majesty alone?
A little. But I'm gonna do what's right for me, like my father did what was right for him. Another trial chamber.
And another chance for the warriors to impart their wisdom. It won't come easy, though. You'll have to earn it.
Fuck my life. Okay.
How many moons has it been? Since our last visitor, far more than I can count. Let us see how our latest challenger will fare.
Venture forth, young warrior, bearing our hopes and dreams.
Look ahead, for the shield of the king must safeguard our future.
The skills shared by these souls have been passed down for generations. The shield of the king would do well to put them to good use.
Pathetic. Gotta say, this place ain't like anywhere else, Lucius. You're mine! Let him have it!
Thousands set foot on these grounds. All of them fools, unprepared for the dangers lurking within. They all meet with the same fate, as will you.
I don't think so.
Think what you may, but I know otherwise. The Lucius you call home is nothing like the Lucius I once served. Your age has forgotten the horrors of war, coddled by the king, and drunk off the complacency of peace. No shield worthy of defending the true king could be born from such depravity.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Look on the bright side. Everyone loves an underdog.
A warm welcome, Jisru.
Oh, fuck. Bandersnatch is definitely the last thing I want to deal with right now. Oh god.
Let him have it!
Never thought I'd make my way back to the tempering grounds.
You said it's been 30 years. Were you as immortal then as you are now?
If you want to know, I'll talk.
The Blademaster. What was he like?
I don't remember much, except for those eyes. They pierced my heart and peered right into my soul. It was like he knew my every move even before I did. Try as you may, there's no fooling those eyes.
We'll see about that.
He who protects the king must boast muscle and metal, both finely tempered. Should he lack either, the shield will shatter.
Pathetic.
Fucking wall master. Oh god, that's fuck.
You're mine. Let him have it.
true, for the shield of the king must deceive none, not even himself.
Yeah, easier said than done.
Red Giant, yeah, hopefully it's a low light, because these things are complete assholes.
Shield is bold, shrinking before none.
Wow, that's actually super tiny too.
Knowledge of behest.
Now naught but the final trial awaits you.
Nice work. Maybe you've got what it takes after all.
Maybe. But it ain't for you or me to decide.
True. And the Blademaster is a more formidable foe than any you've faced thus far.
Well, what about you? I want to know what was going through your head back then.
You that interested in me?
I mean, you were a lot younger than I am.
And a lot brasher too, if you can believe it. Wouldn't listen to a single word anyone said. I thought I was invincible. No one could stop me. Until he cut me down to size. I was cast out in defeat, my hubris laid bare for all to see. You really are immortal, they said. And it stuck.
That's rough. Still, you made it back alive. Something no one else has ever done. And I respect that.
Whenever you're ready.
Come here to die.
It's nice that we get to work with Core too, because they didn't really explain a lot about him. I think we only got one chapter to work with him, so it's nice to get a little background as to why he was known as the Immortal, even if it's something that he didn't really like to begin with.
Claris would have tried to stop you, you know. Just like he tried to stop me. All those years ago.
How come?
Because one aspiring to the role of King's Shield can stake his life for none but his liege. Not even for himself. Do you dare risk all for naught in return? His words stayed with me. And he was right. I barely made it back with nothing to show for it.
So you gonna stop me?
No, I won't. But I will warn you one last time of the danger you're about to face. Just like your father warned me. Once you set foot through that door, there's no turning back. And no one to help you if you fall. One false step and it may prove your last.
I'll be fine. Maybe I'll come back with a souvenir.
Just come back alive. Be safe, Gladio.
There's a chill in the air.
The final challenge has arrived. Here we go.
I can feel his presence. You better be ready for me.
Make sure I grab all the items that I can. I know I missed one in that cutscene. You can see it behind Gladio, but I think I got a majority of them, so...
I'm here.
Brandishing your brute force.
Yeah. Let's see if you can handle it. Try this!
Delay. Look how you try.
I ain't afraid of you.
Blind reliance on strength alone reveals your weakness of will. Countless disappointments met their end here. And so shall you!
No. I didn't come here to die. I came here to prove to you I'm worthy.
You are strong, yet so long as fear binds your heart, the power you possess is wasted on you.
I've still got some tricks up my sleeve, too. Ain't no way I'm backing down now. I kneel before no man! Not exactly the souvenir I had in mind. It took me a while, but I realized something. You're right. I am afraid. Afraid of accepting the fact that maybe I'm not really cut out for the job I'm expected to do. But hey, at least I'm not walking away empty-handed. I'd better get going. I may be all muscle and no metal, but I'm gonna keep protecting Noct the only way I know how.
Spoken like a true shield of the king. Fear and doubt beget death alone. He who averts his gaze from his own faults cannot himself a true shield call. But you, having made peace with your inner self, have proven you are worthy. The chosen king should be so fortunate as to have a man like yourself serving at his side.
You mean?
And with this glaive, I entrust my power to you.
Where did you...
Taken from the young man who impressed me with his strength of will. It was with this very blade he stole from me my arm.
But... I can't accept this.
If he still walks among the living, a man of his mettle will have doubtless transcended attachment to mere material possessions.
You're probably right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
Now, hasten forth, with mind unclouded by doubt and will unmoved by fear. The last king of Lucis is ill fit to fight without his shield.
Thanks again.
You made it.
sure did.
And so quickly. I'm impressed.
Brought this back with me too. Figured you might get a kick out of it.
I wondered where I put that thing. Keep it. Makes for a better souvenir than that scar.
You know, he mentioned he lost his arm in battle with a real hot-headed young guy back in the day.
That's so.
Whoever it was left a lasting impression on him. Talked about how the guy had the strongest will he'd ever seen.
Takes more than will to complete the trial. You need to wield your weapon with a primal finesse. If you fail to prove your might, you get cast out empty-handed.
I don't know. He didn't seem to think the guy would let it bother him. Said the guy's too old to care about material things anymore. If he's still alive.
Gladio.
Huh?
I hope you feel more confident in light of your success today. Few men can lay claim to such an accomplishment. Not even Kor the Immortal.
Yeah, but I didn't earn myself a badass nickname like he did. Still, I'm glad I went through with it. I can finally say I'm truly ready to fulfill my duty.
Good.
Well, I guess this shield better mosey on back to his king. Wouldn't want him to get scared without me.
So, that's how you got it.
What do you think?
Very perpendicular. Really complements the one you got when you saved Nock from that bully.
Yeah. Only difference is, this time, I ended up taking a pretty bad beating too.
Not unlike the licking the Marshal received back when he was a lad.
Must have had a lot of guts to go up against Gilgamesh back then.
Yeah, Dad said he used to be a real firecracker.
The more you know.
If the Blademaster sequestered himself during the Founder King's reign, then he's haunted those halls for some 2 millennia.
That's a long time.
All those years waiting for the chosen king to arise. You sure know how to take your sweet old time.
What can I say? I'm worth the wait.
Give me a break!
And I as well.
Just because you got a shield to protect you now doesn't mean you get to slack off. But if you do, I'll be ready.
Holy shit. Alright, so that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes Gladio's DLC. A lot happened, super cool background. I actually really enjoy that. Also, I was not expecting the little teaser trailer for Prompto. I had no idea who that was until they actually zoomed in on the face. So I guess we can expect Prompto's DLC to drop in the next 2 months. And I cannot wait for Ignis as well. I wonder how they're going to introduce his. So, hope you guys liked the video. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and of course, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Keep on gaming, folks. See ya then.